Deep inside a sunflower forest lived 3 tiny chefs. There was Patty the pastry chef with her tall chef's hat. Benny was the berry expert, always wearing a berry-stained apron. And Coco, the chocolate creator, never went anywhere without his box of cocoa powder. One day, Patty had an idea. "Let's bake a giant cake," she declared. Benny's eyes widened. "A cake bigger than the anthill?" he gasped. "Even bigger," Patty said. Coco rubbed his hands together, his eyes sparkling. "Think of all the chocolate." They all agreed this cake would be legendary. First, they needed ingredients. Lots of them. Patty wrote a list on a sugar cube. Flour, sugar, butter, and berries. So many berries. "Let's get started," shouted Benny, already halfway up a strawberry plant. Coco scooped up cocoa beans into a walnut shell. Patty used a ladybug to carry the sugar cube list. They scurried around, gathering everything they needed. Soon, their pantry was overflowing with delicious things. They were ready to bake. Mixing the batter was like a mini workout. They took turns stirring with a cinnamon stick. Suddenly, the bowl started to wobble. "It's too big!" cried Coco, barely holding on to the edge. Then, while pouring the batter, Benny tripped. Strawberry juice splattered everywhere. "Oh dear," cried Patty, wiping her face. Baking this cake was harder than they thought, but the tiny chefs didn't give up. They were determined to finish their cake. Coco held the bowl steady, while Patty and Benny stirred. They used leaves to wipe up the spilled juice. Finally, the cake was ready for baking. They carefully placed it inside a giant pumpkin, which they used as an oven. After a long wait, the cake was done. It was gigantic, delicious, and just perfect. All the tiny creatures from the sunflower forest came to celebrate. They ate cake, drank berry juice, and danced the night away. The tiny chefs had done it. They learned that even the biggest dreams can come true with teamwork and a little bit of sugar.